In this video, we are going to walk through how to fix this user fatal message. The user fatal message reads, user fatal message 71 or 7015, the field DVID 200,001 and DVXREL entry ID. It's a fairly long message. Basically, if you look back at your DVXREL entry 1,000,001, so that'll be this one here. Here on the right is my design model. It's saying that this entry 1,000,001 has a DVID of 200,001 that doesn't exist. So this 2001 just does not exist. This ID usually is pointing to a DESVAR entry, and here you can see that the only DESVAR entry that we have is 100,001. So what this number should be, it should be referencing 100,001. And here now it's pointing to the existing DESVAR entry, whereas before it was pointing to the 200,001. This might be because maybe you created the entry by hand, or you used a post processor that was sort of convoluted when it came to setting up the design variables. So those are some situations where you might have that issue. Here I manually tracked down the issue. Let's go ahead and run the optimization right now and prove that we've resolved the issue. After we've proven that, I'll show you a really sure way of creating your design variable so there is no risk of hitting this error. So let's go ahead and run this example. And while that's happening, let me go ahead and open up my original DAT file. So this BDF file is something you may have produced in your pre-post processor. It includes the model, the loading, and all that good stuff. Let me go ahead and copy this and save that for later. All right, now let's just wait for MSC Nastran to finish the optimization. And while that's happening, I'll go ahead and open the new F06 file that's being created right now. The F06 file on the left is the initial optimization we created, the one with the error message. The F06 file on the right is the new F06 that's created with the corrected entries. And then in a moment we should see this file updated. And now we're close to finishing it, so let's go ahead and update these results on the right. We'll scroll to the very bottom to see what's going on, and here we have the message run terminated due to hard conversions at an optimum. So perfect. This file on the right no longer has this user fatal message 7015. So it was in fact an issue with the ID number here. And now again, this issue might crop up when you are creating these entries by hand, or you're using an unfamiliar pre-post processor that's sort of difficult to use. Here, let's go ahead and use the web app to create the same entries. So here, I'll paste my original BDF file here. I'll then go ahead and identify everything that can be set as a design variable. And dim1 is the entry I want to set as a design variable. So I'll go ahead and select that as the design variable. You'll see that it's unselectable now, indicating it's being set as a design variable at the bottom. I can set my lower bounds. Here, I'll just make up some lower bounds. And then there you have it. Here on the right, you can see that the DVID entry 1001 is pointing to the correct design variable. So with this web app, you don't have to worry about risking an issue with associating your ID numbers and stuff like that. The web app does it for you, as you can inspect this output on the right. So that's how you fix this user fatal message. You could either do it manually, or you can use the web app that will get the IDs correct for you in the first place. My email address is at the beginning of the video, So if you have a question on how to further fix this issue, definitely reach out to me. If you want access to the specialized web app for MSc Nastran optimization, definitely reach out to me, and I'll be more than glad to work with you. Thank you for watching.